Hey yo, it's another video. So let's go. All right, I'm gonna make this very quick, very short, and right to the point. Um, I remember hearing not too long ago that Redman, he said he never got paid for the song he did on the All Eyes on Me uh, song with Tupac, Method Man, um, the Dog Pound, Daz, and Corrupt, and Inspectah Deck was supposed to be on it, but he didn't put Inspectah Deck on it. I don't know what his rhyme was. I never heard. I heard there's a verse out there that he had. He just took him off. And if you listen to the end of the song, you can hear INS the Rebel, INS the S Inspectah Deck. So it's just confirmation that he was on the song. When I used to hear, like, what is that? Who's saying that? He says INS the Rebel. He must have had the last verse on that song. But that's not the full reason why I'm making this video. I'm making this video very short. I had a thought, and so I got confirmation from our ancestors because something was trying to stop me when I've been knew what it was, and I ended up just thinking it, and then I said it out loud, and something tried to stop me. When something tried to stop me, that's when I know I'm on to something. So the meaning really behind this video is behind really the Redman thing. So Redman, it's funny because he says that he's like another member of Wu-Tang, like, you know. So but anyway, let's keep going. So Redman, I don't know if you remember. Let me think of the name of the song that Tupac had first. Okay, I just remembered. This thing is called Mind Made Up. I got my mind made up. Come on. You know, so it's called Mind Made Up on the All Eyes on Me double album. So Redman had a rhyme like in what, 92, I think. Top for some action. So remember, if you know that song, you know, think about it now. Think about it. He said, it's one line he said before the end of one of his verses. He said, I got more juice than Tupac. Kaplow. So like, if you know the song, listen to the song. I got more juice than Tupac. He said he never got paid for his verse on that song. Okay? He never got paid for it. So if he said, you know, he listened to everything. Tupac, he listened to everything. He was like, if he that was his single. That was Redman's single. So it's gonna be on video play, radio play, and if he hears it, he loves hip hop. So he's a battle tested or battle MC. People don't really think that. Like, you know, people always just hear like the rhymes he had on record. Like, never heard him like in a battle format. Redman would be a good battler. He probably was one coming up. But the thing is, he didn't get paid for. That was a way for him to get him to battle. I'll put you on my shit, but you won't get paid for your work. But now who got the juice? 333. Now here's another one. If you ever listen to the Ambitions as a Rider song at the 333 mark, he said reincarnated. He said I died and came back. Listen to the song on Ambitions as a Rider. You're gonna hear it at 333. He said I died and came back. So listen to what he's saying. But back to what the Redman thing is. So he also, Prodigy and Tupac was very aware of time sequences when so those are like intervals, and it was like portals. You can reach out into the inner ear of people. So the inner ear is what? The seat of God or the deity, the seat of the deity. That's where you sit at, like a transformer. Your body is like a car, forklift, or a tractor, and you just controlling it from the inside. Same process, but you are sitting. You are the spark, like a transformer. You're the spark in the pineal gland. Highly melanated people, so-called black people. So, going back to what I was saying, Tupac, he said, I have this I keep getting these. I knew it in my mind. I was like, I heard that. I'm like, why would he? When I first heard that he didn't get paid for it, I said, I know what it was, cause he said that I got more juice than Tupac, so I got the juice. You didn't get paid. You just worked for free. And get on one of his biggest albums. You know how much money he probably would have been getting residual wise from that album, because it sold like multi times platinum. Like I don't know if it was like 5, 6, or 7. I don't know how many million platinum, but it was a lot of albums being sold. And plus, it was a double album. And if it's a double album, you get paid double for it, not just for a single disc. So, so yeah, back to what I was saying. So that's why Redman didn't get paid. So he don't forget shit. He don't forget. He was in his war mode. People don't like if he was in his war mode at that time. The W really, like, of course he was on the west side, but the W meant war. But in time, like Sly and the Family Stone say, in time, IN space TIME, or time. The album before that, he was there's a riot going on. It was a song called Time. Then the next album came out was called In Time, which was on a Fresh album by Sly and the Family Stone. That's a sidebar. If you want to go check out some good music, go check it out. But yeah, so In Time, he knew he was gonna. He just knew he was gonna be able to. Really, he said, if he got more juice than Tupac, I'm gonna take the juice from you. You won't get paid for your work. So that's like slavery almost. So I'm gonna take the juice from, just like how crackers did that to us, made us work for nothing or for free. But but it was meant to happen. You know, I did some, our research. Our ancestors knew that was gonna happen. So like thousands of years before we went into slavery. So, but yeah. So I just wanted to, I had the thought, and I said, why don't I just go ahead and just put it out and just let it be inside, let it go inside the ethers and YouTube, which is like a format of the ethers. So that's why if Redman he said he didn't get paid because he had that rhyme. He was like, oh, that's so messed up, or that's petty. How is that petty? Because everything is based on a balance of power. So if it's balance of power, now he just took his juice from you if you got more juice from him. Remember, Tupac was in the movie Juice. And so you can remember when the guy told Mike Epps at the end of the movie, you got the juice now. So, but Mike Epps had to, I think it's something else. He wore a dress on The View. So who really got the juice? Crackers they make you wear the dress in front of everybody. He was on a TV show. What was it on, NBC or something like that, or Fox, where he was like some kind of psychiatrist or some shit in a TV show. Then now the show ain't even on TV. You see what I'm saying? People in time. But yeah, because Tupac he told you first song, Ambitions of a Rider. So if you did something to try to take something, he gonna ride on you to get it back. So that's the magical mind state, or the mind frame. You gotta be able to take that energy back in order to move on with yourself and not letting something hold you back. All right. Well, it's time for me to get up out of here. Kill God. God don't love highly melanated people. Fuck God. Niggas. 909.